Okay. And, you know, and like I was saying, I don't really fault too many of the people that reviewed the game and didn't talk about the things that I'm talking about, because there's so much in the game that really does just take you out of it. A lot of the like lore tidbits are the same way, and it's because they have similar problems to the dialogue in that they're using what feels like modern language, right? The fact that they included shit like non-binary in the game is possibly the most retarded thing they've done in the game. But there are very close seconds. You know what I'm saying? Especially all the shit in Tasha's codex entries that talk about different pronouns and shit that she wants to use. It's so fucking stupid. I do not want to go that way. And it's never good enough, no matter what you do. Because I remember reading something where somebody wrote the fact that they used a made-up term in the Kunari language for someone who has a different gender expression than the one that they were born with. Because one of the dudes in Inquisition was trans. And it was something that was like really odd in their world. And everybody was like, that's kind of weird. And everybody was just like, well, whatever. We're literally fighting the fucking devil. We can worry about that shit later. And it was cool because it's like, it's just kind of is. And there's no, it just is. And it's a really great way to do it. Because that's how you like build tolerance and stuff like that. And I saw people, specifically activists, talking about how that was such a bitch move and it was cowardly and all this other stuff. And it's like, yeah, see, that's the problem. Is it's the same thing that that a Christian would say because they want Christian motifs in a video game, and the developers did put the Christian motifs in the game, but they put them in as part of the world and tweaked it slightly so it had different terminology that was congruent with the fantasy world, and then being like, oh, you're such a coward because you didn't put shit from the Bible directly in here. And it's like, yeah, that's what it is. It's religion. That's exactly what it is. Now that is fucking cool, dude. Anyway. I wish it had a combat log. So I'd really love to track the damage on it. Like, if I'm doing ranged, should I be using... Which one should I be using? And it's almost like... Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I kind of just want to use the other one. Let me see what my other stats are. Because the stats on this thing fucking suck. 30 defense and 20% resistance at low health. Staff energy, heavy attacks. That's for attacking. Charged attacks, okay. Final attack, light attack. So this is like one of the only ones that's basically that has stats on it that don't affect any of the attack stuff. So is this one, actually. Huh. I really should swap that around. Yeah, let's just be like, whatever. Did I miss something? It looks like I did, actually. Yeah. There's definitely something odd going on. Dude, it looks like I could just hop off right here. Yeah, Thanks, devs. So it looks like you could just hop over it, but you cannot. I guess I was wrong. What we got here? Enemies remain weakened when detonated, but cannot be detonated again. Ooh, no. I hope this was the correct thing to do, because if I just broke the game, I'm going to be pretty mad. But, I mean, who cares, right? Oh, I'm stupid. You were... This is the elevator. I could have just came out this side and would have dropped down, and it would have been fine. It would have been totally fine. Yeah, that's definitely a womp womp moment right there. Uh-huh. Yep. I totally deserve that one. I sure do. I thought I found something cool. Shows me, don't it? Is there anything else down here? No. Okay. Making sure. Whee! Yep. Jump over that wheelbarrow. All right. I should probably follow the white thingy, huh? Ah, yeah, I forgot. We could go this way. Whoops. Did I come from that direction? There's no way I came from that direction. Okay. Oh, so I went that way? Yeah, that's what it is.
Wait, did anyone else see that?
I thought I saw
someone.
We definitely saw someone.
Down here?
Maybe it was just a shadow.
We definitely saw someone. That was creepy, man. Oh my god. I was like, what? I thought the MP, I thought my companions had bugged out and Harding had teleported through the door. No. Nope. That's not what happened.
You're there.
Here we go. I call that a win.
Bitches. A freaking multi-block. That was cool, wasn't it? For real? For real? For real, bro?
Leave it to me.
That's how we're playing this? Get that shit out of here.
Heard ya.
So I'm assuming the reason that this happened to her when she touched the lyrium dagger is because she's a dwarf. So that's what. So does that mean that if I were a dwarf and I touched the lyrium dagger, it would do that to me too, or is it just because she's a special kind of dwarf?
Got it.
I am unsure on this.
You got it.
Whee! It also feels like you can't really fail at falling. Because if you fall off, what happens? It just teleports you back where you were. And I wasn't even running when I did that jump. You see the big boy over there? I see the big boy over there. Oh, I totally see the big boy.
Trouble.
What up, Home Slice? Frenzied Ogre. Oh, I forgot he did that. go. Skadoosh. And then we'll do the Sunder. And then we will do the Life Suck. Boom! Attack my targets! And then we will activate Overflow.
I'm good to go.
Are you kidding me? Okay, there we go. Bullshit! Oh, this is gonna be great. Are you ready for this? Feel good, don't it? Feel good, don't it?
Let's destroy this blight and get out of here.
Okay. What the fuck am I getting? I really don't. Skills cannot be changed during combat. Thanks, game.
That the last of them?
Thanks, game. Fucking asshole. Let me see. Anything down there? Yep. Ooh, I just picked up a legendary crafting material. Nice. Means I can upgrade more of my shit.
Lights cleared out. Think we can get through the door now? Let's go
Maybe.
check with Stalguard.
The thing I don't like is the fact that I have like nowhere to put this shit that's like worth a damn. Because I can't get any more abilities because you can only have 3 on your bar. I'm just like in awe that they only allow you three abilities. You can swap them out outside of combat, but when you're in combat, you only get 3. It's just, it's so stupid. Because I mean, in every other Dragon Age game, period, you could cast as many abilities as you had. Easy. So if you had, it's just like in the beginning of Inquisition, one of the things you want to do at the very beginning when you start, every time you level up as a mage, you don't want to go down the trees to improve your like frost abilities or fire. But no. You want to go to every tree and get the main ability that they have. You want to go to the fire tree and get the firebolt thing. Go to the frost tree, get frost, whatever the fuck it's called. Go to the lightning tree, get, I think it's chain lightning. I think maybe it's lightning bolt. I don't remember. Actually, I think lightning bolt was, it doesn't matter. The point is that you go to every single tree and get one of their abilities because the combat is really fucking boring if you're not able to cast more than one spell, right? And that's the problem, is that most of the trees in Inquisition are, most of the stuff is buffs and there's a few spells in there. And so what you want to do is you want to go to every tree and pick up spells because you can always respec later, right? When you get more abilities and stuff and you're like, oh man, I'm only 2 away from that. Well, you can get rid of your lightning and get rid of your fire spell and get more cold spells or whatever. You know, it's definitely one of those things that it sucks because I would love to have Meteor, and I would love for it to be not Wall of Fire. I would love, wait. What is Wall of Fire? Duration and control. Yeah. So area abilities. Upgrades area abilities. Right? So if I get Meteor, it's not going to be a Necro spell. And here's how we're going to test it. Yeah, this is what we're going to do to test it. Yeah, this is what we're going to do to test it. So I'm going to grab this and that. Is there another ability that I can get rid of? Yeah, it's right here. Fade Strike. Okay, we'll get rid of Fade Strike. No, we'll get rid of that. All right. And then I'll grab this. And here's how we're gonna... Oh, actually, I've already got that. Never mind. Disregard. We'll get that back. What we're going to do is we're going to go to... Because the reason I'm doing this is because... Just look at that. So stupid. It applies... Oh, it detonates thunder. Okay. So it's area and blast. So this should... You see, it says fire damage on it. Instead of necrotic. It should say necrotic damage. You know what I mean? It should say that. Area abilities now deal necrotic damage. Excuse me one second. So this is an area blast spell. So it gives me 15 ability damage. I mean, one of the funny things is that having it does give me 15% ability damage when I grab it. So it will increase the damage of my other stuff. So funnily enough, that actually works. And it will set them on fire. So like I said, I just don't understand why it doesn't do that. So that gives 15% ability damage. Does this give ability damage? Yeah. So I guess there is a reason to get other spells, but it seems like it sucks to get other spells when you can't fucking use them in combat. Right? It feels so bad. All right. So in case you're wondering what Meteor looks like, check it out. Not bad, huh? Not bad at all. And just for the lulz. Okay. So if we encounter any more Darkspawn, I will Meteor them. And that will let us know if it actually changed the damage value. Because if it's necrotic damage, it'll show gray. If it's fire damage, it should be white. Because Darkspawn are resistant to necrotic damage. But I should have thought about that earlier. I can't remember what I was fighting earlier either. Okay. Like, did the game really have to put giant fucking markers on the blight things when I've been doing this since the beginning of the fucking game? You know what I mean? Just feels kind of stupid, doesn't it? Game?
You did good work. The blight growths have weakened.
So, we can keep going?
Yes. Come.
Holy shit! What? I didn't... Okay. There's no point, you know, I know. We all heard it. We all heard him
Mind
say it.
yourself and show respect when you enter the sanctum.
Yes, of course. But who are we meeting?
I will let her speak for herself. But we of Kal Sharok revere her deeply for being one with the storm. They say she was once from Orzammar, but she speaks very little of her past.
There was blight everywhere outside of those doors. But here, it's clean.
There's some kind of protective magic around this place. Strong enough to keep the Darkspawn away.
The song.
The upper section was stripped when the Valdassans were stewards of the Hollow. Historical records and evidence indicate that the entire cavern was lined with lyrium. Shafts were dug to access the mineral deeper down. All of a sudden, House Valdassin derailed those plans. The second blight left the entire site inaccessible, and the project was abandoned.
Do you hear it? Coming from all around?
Paragon Matez. Born a warrior, was the first to change. After the desolation, he traded his sword for a smith's hammer to become what Kal Sharok needed most. Cool.
Found us.
Yeah, I do hear it. That is cool.
I would love to look around more. Do you think Stelgard would mind?
I think you'd be fine with it.
Well, I mean, that's exactly what we did without asking, so I guess he's going to be okay with it. No, you know what I'm saying? I actually didn't expect to be able to walk back here. Oh, hello. What is this? Castless! Don't turn into a mushroom. Shh. Life is change and death. Stagnation. To survive, we discarded what was for what was needed. Lineage, status, history, honor. The blight consumed it all and made Kal Sharok castless. So they got rid of casts. Nice. If only it were so easy. If only it were so easy. I'm glad I looked around here. Is there any more around here? I do what I want. I know, right? That'd be a good idea for an emote, wouldn't it? I bet you I could get the animation of Cartman doing that shit. I've got some pretty good tools now. I've also got some music tools that I want to do. That I want to use. That I've gotten recently. I'm still working on that Star Trek thing. It kind of got put on the back burner because of the election. So I've been doing some of those political videos. They're all on the Discord, by the way. Another one released today. I'll put it on there later. You know, if you care about that kind of thing. You know, one of the things is that it's so... This game has been so beautiful. This has got to be one of the coolest fucking places I've seen in this game. Like, it is fucking awesome, dude. I love dwarves and their weird-ass architecture. But you can be a fun guy then. Don't test my patience. Damage, burning. Okay. Only if I want it. So how much mana do I actually have now? Let me see. So if I'm using the staff, I really hate the fact that I can't access my inventory. Thank you. Until that shit goes away. So annoying. It doesn't actually say on here. I have to scroll down. Thanks, buddy. It still says 350 maximum mana. Or maybe that's what it was. Yeah, maybe I had the staff on last time, yeah. So, but each of these is only 100, right? Yeah. So I could make them 150. But I don't want to. I don't want to. What we got? Foreman's log. She told him about the site and called it Vaskar. The Deshirs figured she was talking about the mine at Valdasan's Hollow from ancient times. Lost in the second blight, they said. Listen, I will show you how, she replied. Then she went silent for 8 days, and all of them went home but one. Ald Vaskar, the place that awaits. Excuse me. Pardon me, good sir. You know, one of the main reasons I liked Frost Nova was because it doesn't require mana. That's why I liked it. And what's stupid is that this doesn't have a cooldown, but if I cast it, it won't let me cast it immediately. Like, watch this. So it's got a little bit of a cooldown, but hang on, wait. it still won't let me cast it. It says not enough mana. It's got like some kind of cooldown or something. That's what it is. I can't cast it because the necrosis field is still down. So what they did is they didn't want you to be able to... This looks like a freaking boss fight field. They didn't want you to be able to have more than one necrosis thing done at once, I guess.
But I don't see anyone.
There. She's waiting.
That is cool, dude. Look at this. Of course, there's force fields. Why would there not be force fields? She is one with the stone.
Thank you for leading her here, Starguard. They call me the
That was the
Oracle.
voice. Wow.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
I know you. Don't I?
Once I was Volta, as you were Lace, then Scout, and now something else.
I'll tell you what else I think sucks. It feels like they advanced the
this.
dwarf storyline in between games, and I hate when they do that
Is
shit.
this what I am? Am I like you?
Discovering another dwarf
I
city,
cannot tell you what
lost to
you
the first
are.
blight.
Look within and remember. Remember when the earth was alive and the Titans walked the land. In one voice they sang a chorus of creation and of connection.
Isatunal. The song.
When the Titans fell, we awoke, but the melody was already lost.
The dwarves.
We were always just shattered fragments of a greater whole.
They were what's left of the Titans?
The stone sense. My magic.
Dwarves are Titans
It's
without
Titan magic.
the magic?
But why? Why did this happen? Why do I remember Isatunal? What happened to the Titans?
Solus killed them all. With the Illyrium dagger.
There's something else here. It's found you.
What?
See that?
Captain Colossal. What? Let's see what he does. I figured he was going to charge me.
You dog.
And then we're going to sunder. And boom.
I didn't do anything!
And meteor! Die, you son of a bitch!
Monster manuals.
Look at that! Oh, that's beautiful, ain't it?
Get clear! Fuckers, that construct probably riled up the wildlife.
The teeth.
Shit. Where's Darvin? He's right. Is that him? Where does his ass at? I can't see him. There's Harding. Okay. Okay.
Finish it.
Come on, boys. Why are they not running at me? I wonder. Let's see, we're gonna attack this guy. Let's throw down, baby.
Gotta move.
There you go. And we're also gonna activate Overflow. God damn it.
Hard. It doesn't seem to.
It won't activate. You can only activate it from this menu, your rune down at the bottom, and it just would not activate for me. Lace, go ahead and throw that shred on.
Does everyone think this is my fault?
And then we're gonna go. She didn't throw the shred on. Oh, he disappeared. Okay. So I'm gonna drop a meteor on this guy. No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Attack that guy. I'm gonna drop a meteor. They're vulnerable to fire. Okay, so it does turn it into necrotic damage because you saw it was gray. So it is necrotic. That's cool.
Move out of there.
That is actually kind of cool. Ah. All right. Shred his ass. Actually, you know what? Let's do Heroic Strike. He did Heroic Strike. Combo! Are we ready?
No problem.
You got it.
God, dude, this... Dude, the lock-on system is so fucking stupid.
That's been sorted.
Like, it constantly drops the lock-on, and then it's just switching targets left and right when I try to move my camera. It's so annoying. Ooh. Ooh. That's pretty cool. She'll lose her cooldown reduction, but I don't really care at the moment. So yeah, you saw that. The Deep Stalkers are resistant to necrotic damage, and it was gray. So I guess it does work. I guess it's not broken. Excuse me. It just keeps the same animation, which is fucking stupid, by the way. Very fucking stupid. But you know, that's neither here nor there. Lace, give me a throw me down some for me.
Whatever you
Some
say.
Thank you, darling. By the way, I did turn the difficulty up. I'm now on the second hardest difficulty, Underdog. I can't actually turn it up to the highest, I don't think. Yeah, I could do custom and Underdog. That's it. Yeah. Which sucks, but you know, it's what it is.
Everyone
Tis what it
alive?
Did you feel it? Fury. Such fury. And with you as its mark.
Me? But why?
Because you're powerful. What is that? What are these dialogue options?
Your new magic. It could be seen as a threat.
There are horrors in the depths. They have awakened to you now.
Kill 'em all.
Look within for your answers. And beware.
No, wait! I have more questions.
Yeah, seriously.
She does that. Riddles, riddles, riddles. Oh, I'm a rock.
But those weren't answers. She gave me nothing. Come back. Make her come back.
Harding.
Ugh. It's all right. I'm all right. Sorry. We're done. Let's just get out of here.
Really? That's it? We meet a stone avatar and fight what looks like a pseudo boss, and we're done. Yes, I'm romancing her.
Brooding.
Brooding makes you attractive and mysterious. I read that in the Randy Dowager.
And how's that working out for you?
Dowager.
I don't know. Do I seem more attractive and mysterious?
I think you're always attractive and mysterious. So why don't you tell me what's wrong?
It's just that whole visit to the Oracle. Ugh.
There's definitely not
I
enough
barely
dialogue
got
options.
to speak with her. And then being attacked by that creature. When you said this was weird, I bet you didn't realize how weird it would get.
Right?
Just wish I knew what to do.
Sorry, boys. My wife sent me something. I needed to make sure. And when she sends me stuff while I'm streaming, I make sure to look at it because it's usually important. Damn. All right.
Whatever you decide to do, you aren't alone.
I know. It's nice to know I have friends. And you, of course.
I'm not a friend.
Brown.
Oh, I didn't mean that. I just meant that you're special. Or special-er.
God.
Having you by my side has made all this easier to bear. I don't know what I'd do if you weren't here.
I know. And I'll be here as long as you need me. That's a promise.
See, that's adorable.
Harding left the Oracle Sanctum disappointed. Maybe she'd expected too much. Maybe there were no answers to be had. Seething with questions, she forgot the Oracle's dire warning. But far below the surface, something was moving. Determined to be seen. And fighting to be remembered.
Red Lyrium.
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, the new Dwarven city was found like 20 years ago. But I don't believe that was an Inquisition, right? An Inquisition was like 5 years ago, I think. Predecessors of the dwarves. However, the meeting was interrupted. Sinister force the Oracle believes is now hunting Harding. Okay. And so they found another dwarf city. Orc and ogre. Dwarves are not orcs and ogres. They found another dwarf city that was left that was abandoned during the first blight. And it's not mentioned until this game. And then you go there and you have like one of the gayest experiences with dwarves I've ever fucking seen. It is what it is, man. What can I say? To Rook and Harding. Arlene said to get this to you. It's the Veil Jumpers. I just wanted to thank you for coming to my aid in Arlen Forest. I got separated from my crew, took a tumble. Okay. That it? Yeah, that was, I mean, don't get me wrong, this is what I mean by the companion quests are lame and are boring. That one was one of the better ones, but it's still kind of lame. It mostly consisted of me running around blowing up blight bubbles And then we got to talk to a statue for a few seconds. And then we got attacked by something that animated one of the golems. And then that was it. It was like, that felt so half-assed, it wasn't even funny. Yeah. Basically, it felt half-assed. That's pretty much what it boils down to. So, what did we get? Burning damage, damage to burning enemies. Is there any skills? I think I'm going to keep that. Is there a way I can reorganize this tree? Because I got stuff, let's see, damage to frozen. I'm not going to need that. Enemies who inflict damage on you are chilled. That's pretty cool. Damage versus armor. Grants shocking weapons. I don't really care about that. Well, the reason I did that was so I could get this. But now that I'm over here, I kind of don't need that anymore, right? So I could just... Let me see something here real quick. What does that do? Abilities, bonus damage. Huh. That's a really good one. Mana regen, shocking weapons, damage versus armor. Enemies who inflict damage on you are chilled. That one's pretty good. What is this? Damage versus frozen. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I actually want that. So I've got 8 points. So if I go 1, this gives me... Does this give me... It does give me ability damage. So if I go like... If I go... Here... I can grab... Why can't I refund this? Oh, because it's not connected. Okay, let's do this. All right, so we can refund that. I want to keep these because that kind of sucks. But this is really good. Primer duration, upgrade area abilities, area of effect is increased by 50%. Advantage duration, and then area abilities. Hitting 3 or more enemies with area abilities grants enhanced damage. Basically a buff. It kind of sucks because it's really hard to hit 3 enemies with most area abilities because they don't group up like that, really. They tend to spread the fuck out. Using light and heavy attack after perfect defense gives you counter attack. That seems pretty good. So yeah, we're going to keep all of that, and I'm going to move it this way. Return fire. I guess we could use return fire. What about... Stagger from weapon attacks? Okay. What was that? Performing a takedown grants 250 health and 20 ultimate. That seems pretty good. What is this? Deal 5% bonus damage for each unique primer. I can't refund that, can I? Nope. I love how I have to have the circle on the thing to be able to see it, plus the mouse. Look at that. I've got 5. Pin gives me 15. Crit, final, charged, agile. Perfect defense grants shocking weapons. Physical resistance, penetration. What is this? Strike, blast, stagger from charged attacks, blast, strike abilities. This is a area and blast. What does this do? Defeating a burning enemy grants you rally party. That increases damage for everybody, right? Maximum arcane bomb. So I can stack multiple arcane bombs. That's cool. Fire damage. Successful light attacks generate an additional 25% mana. This value is doubled against enemies suffering from an affliction. That sounds really fucking good. Okay, let's get return fire. Arcane bomb damage. What does this do? Blast abilities. 15% of your current mana as bonus damage. Duration abilities. Now deal 25% damage to enemies at low health. We're grabbing that. What is this? Light attacks generate more mana. Critical damage. Advantage duration 20%. Grants resistance. It does suck because I don't get to keep that. It would be hard to get all the way over there. Although not impossible. We could refund this and refund that. Yeah, I want to keep that one, definitely. What does this do? Staff energy passively while in combat. Okay. It's a mess, isn't it? I could get rid of this too, couldn't I? If I grab this one, I can. Yep. I really don't need this one, though, do I? Affliction duration? No, I don't need that. I want ranged attack damage. I do like that. The minus 20% to ranged attack damage cost is pretty good. Necrotic damage, yes. Executing a detonation with an enemy grants shocking weapons. Duration of shocking weapons increased. That's good. Do we want to keep these? Regain 25 bonus mana. Yeah, that's great. Area abilities. More stagger. What is this? Grants resistance. Advantage duration. Fire damage. What does this do? Maximum arcane bomb. Rally party. Blast abilities now deal 25% more detonation damage. Arcane shot now detonates sundered enemies. Arcane shot. Is that this? Not soul burn. What the fuck is arcane shot? Is it? Oh, it's this, isn't it? It's that. Yeah. Okay. Blast abilities. Burning stacks +1. Upgrades duration. Defeating an enemy with a duration ability grants precision. I hate those ones where it's like defeating an enemy with an ability grants this. Those suck, man. Are critical on enemies with low health. That one's pretty good. 15% of your current mana as damage for blast abilities. Because this is a blast. And this is a blast. That's pretty good. I just lost 50 mana, though, didn't I? Yeah, look, I just lost that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I need 3 more points for stuff. I can't take any of those away. I guess I could get this one. Yeah, we could get rid of that one. I can't get rid of that one. Or that one. Or any of these. What does that do? Each active advantage grants you 10% damage. That's pretty good. Defeat an enemy under the effects. I could get rid of that one. Yep. I want to keep the necrotic damage. What? Is that it? So... 10... What does this one give? Abilities that deal fire. Oh, man, that sucks, dude. Charged attack damage. And then perfect cast. I do like that one. All right. Let's get rid of this one. And what is this one? I think we can get rid of that, too. Advantage duration. Yeah, that's fine. And we can grab maximum mana. Stagger from abilities. I'm probably going to grab that. Actually, we're going to do that again, yeah. Okay. I could also get Chain Lightning just to give me more ability damage. I could. I mean, I got fucking Firewall. I thought I'd... Well, one of the reasons I wanted to do this was to just try out some of this other stuff. Like, successful light attacks generate additional mana. That sounds pretty good. Yeah, let's... We're gonna roll with that. Pretty good. It's still really dumb, Look at that, dude. It switched it again. I do not understand what it keeps doing that for. I guess it's when I'm like shifting out my my abilities and stuff. And it sucks I can't like do any of my ability stuff in this realm.
Abundance.
So let's upgrade. Okay, we can't upgrade that. Can't upgrade that. So none of these I can upgrade? I've got them all upgraded. So let's grab Harding. Okay, so no. And then Davrin. They're all grayed out. Lovely. Okay. I could upgrade his stuff. I don't really care. He's a mage, so upgrading mage, like I shouldn't have mages in my group because they can do the same shit I can. Let's see. What's on this one? 15% damage and high health. $20 damage at low health. Yeah, it's 15 at high health. I could do ranged attack damage and make it even better. Yeah, we'll just do, because it's damage all the time, right? Yeah. Okay. Was there something else? Harding. Yeah, it's Harding. I want... What did she have on this one? 10% cooldown reduction. That's on Darvin, whatever the fuck his name is. That's mine. What's she have on her bow? Attack my target, applies necrosis. Cool. Okay. I think that's about it. Is there anybody I need to talk to? No. Emmerich's the only one that's got any kind of thing going on. So I guess we're left. Wow, look at that! I'm down to three. I'm down to 3 quests, and it's the siege. I can't do that one yet, and I can do that one, but the fucking thing I gotta fight is level 50, and I know that because I tried to do it and it whooped my ass because it's like 20 levels higher than me. Yep. That'll do you, son. That'll do you. All right, let's go to Wysap then. How about that? We ready to all go to Wysap? I think we're ready to go to Wysap. It sucks, man. We go to the deep roads in this game, and it's literally... It's just like in Dragon Age 2. You go to the deep roads, and it's just... that. And that's it. Here we go. Off to Wysap we go. Odding. What does she got? Okay. I really care about revival charges. I've only died a handful of times, so I don't really give a fuck. Critical hits versus bleeding. Add 1 stack of bleeding. Okay. It gives her 20% critical damage, so that's good. I'll take that. Did you, what is going on? Look at this. Look at it. It's got the little thing where it says it's got something new in here, but there's nothing in here. But gaslight me, game. Is it because he's got an extra shield and it's just wacky? Like, I'm not gonna lie, dude. This one is just so much better. Attack my target, applies taunt. Like, that's just the best one. He's a fucking tank. What? Oh, he's got skills. Okay, here we go. 2 skills. What are we gonna put in a taunt? I already got the one where it automatically taunts at low health. For each enemy taunted by Davern, he gains 10% bonus damage. It just sucks that there's no passives that you can give him that matter. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'll either upgrade taunt or I upgrade another ability, like this one, I guess. Damage versus armor? Sure. I occasionally use it when I'm out of mana. 50% stagger? Sure. Why not? Did she level up? She did. Very nice. Okay, so we upgraded that. So we can upgrade this. Heavy draw gets 20% damage. Heavy draw on impact. The 2 shots now splinter, hitting 2 additional enemies. Now Titan Stone projectiles. What the fuck is that? Special rock-based projectile empowered by the strength of the Titans. That's cool. Shot splinters into 4 additional projectiles. Okay, so what is this one? Detonation damage. Detonation caused by overwhelm effect. Detonation causes the overwhelm to be permanent. They cannot be overwhelmed again. It's not bad because I don't use it that often. Does that mean you could just keep detonating them with it? That seems cool. That seems really cool, actually. What else we get? Breaking armor with detonation reduces. Ugh. I do like this one where they're wider, but and it's one of those things. It's like, does it apply to everybody or just her? That's the real question. All right, boys, off we go.
Everyone suit up.
Definitely ready
All
to kill
hands
some
for
more
this
shit.
one.
Still can't believe it. They're attacking Weishaupt? The Warden's unprepared for that.
The gods are going straight for the throne. Unless we cut theirs first.
Just get me close enough.
Whatever you do, make them pay.
I always collect.
Who gets to tell the first Warden we're dropping in?
I was hoping to skip that part.
They've got an alluvian in storage down in the vault. It was a gift from the Dalish.
Ours should go right to it. Probably. I think.
How convenient.
Let's get to it then. We sneak into Weishaupt nice and quiet. No one sees us. We look around for Antoine and Evka.
Was there a plan after that?
Yep.
Take out a god. End this today.
Sounds good to me. Whooping that ass. Let's go.
This is
Because of course there's a fucking alluvium down.
Oh, crap. They moved the alluvian.
That is so retarded.
You call that nice and quiet?
Sorry. Catch up when you can.
Don't spawn outside.
So retarded. Because of course the people I picked for my party came through first and didn't get.
Darkspawn in Weishaupt?
Just outside the door.
They
Stay out of
couldn't
sight.
help themselves, could they?
Mila.
Sit tight, Mila. We'll be back.
Are we ready? Let's go, home slice. Detonate Sunder. What What do we got? Greater Ghoul, Greater Hurlock. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shred that guy, and then I'm going to throw a meteor on top of his head.